Hi, friends. This is Becky Lewis in Central Indiana for Foraging for Life, Healing by Nature. And it's been a while since I did an update. I just started my new channel and already not doing good keeping up. But it's been a little bit of a ride going into the detox. And also I've been dealing with other issues, computer issues, and ability to record in certain ways and this and that. But anyway, so I'm just doing the best I can and finding my way. But I wanted to give you an update so far on how I'm doing. Um, since I spoke with you last, I wasn't sure about the tinctures, and so I found out that one good bulb squeeze is half a measure. So it's two bulb squeezes to get the full dropper full. I just wasn't getting a good bulb squeeze, so I was only getting like 1/3. I just didn't have the strength to I didn't, wasn't really putting the enough oomph into it to get it fully up there. So that clarifies that it's two bulb squeezes for one full dropper full. So also though, I wanted to let you know, friends, about the effects that I've been going through on this detox. And also right now, if you'll pardon me, I may sound a little sluggish. I just passed the 36-hour mark of a dry fast. I'm still on, with the exception that at about 33 hours or 3.5 hours, something like that, I had a panic moment and drank half a cup of water, but I didn't realize I was going into the burnout that I was waiting for all that time. So then I ended up cooling it off, and now I have to deal with the digestion and just the feeling and sounds of digestion, even over half a cup of water. So I'm hoping as soon as that clears, I won't have to hear or deal with that anymore. But so 36 hours into the dry fast, especially the fast part, I'm doing very well. I am kind of weakened right now, but I want to go until my body says stop. So, but this is the first dry fast that I've done in well over 6 months. So kind of when I got lost and got off my required diet for healing, and I didn't have herbs, and then summer ran out and I didn't have my wild greens to juice. So I kind of fell completely away and then got lost and fell back into some pretty bad habits of eating stuff like pizza, which has the grains and the dairy and all the stuff that goes on pizza, not meat, but not to mention that cooked food is just so acidic to the body. But we'll go into that more later. But friends, I did want to tell you, I had a couple of strange detox reactions, or it's reactions to the herbs that I was taking that is starting to do business, okay? But on probably about day 5 or 6 of taking all these herbs, for 2 days in a row, off and on all day, I had the deepest, craziest itch in the back of my head and kind of on the sides in the back, right, right at the largest part of your skull back there. And I mean to tell you, it was not on the skin. It was so deep, and I just couldn't quench it. And so that drove me nuts for a couple of days, but then it went away, and I haven't had that since. But a great, great improvement, friends. For decades, I have been averaging 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. And earlier on, when I was still on all my medications, I was going actually 4 days without sleep before I would sleep. So sorry about that. But anyway, so my sleep now, since I started the herbs and this protocol with the fruit and herbs, I have been getting here in the last couple of weeks, I have been getting such way improved sleep, an average of 6 to 7 hours a night straight through. And for me, you just can't understand unless you've lived it. Living without sleep is tormenting to every part of you. So, friends, I have to report that so far I am doing outstanding on Dr. Morse's herbs and fruit, and I am finding much healing. And I'm no longer having the stomach aches that I was getting on all that other junk that I was eating. It wasn't anything real bad as far as what people would consider toxic. We didn't ever eat out or any junk food or anything that wasn't organic. But so many of those foods, friends, do not belong in the human body ever, even if it's organic. And we'll go into that more later. I love you. I love you so much, friends. Thank you for joining me on my journey to Wellville through Dr. Morse, Dr. Robert Morse. God bless him and all the people at his office, at the health club. Friends, I just can't say enough. It saved my life last year. And though I did fall away and lost about 6 months, I'm still on my feet, which is way better than a year ago. A year ago, at this time exactly, I was not able to walk or hold my own head up, and my husband had to carry me around to get to the bathroom or get me into the bathtub seated on towels. Oh, that is something I should mention. I started this out at 80 pounds, and I have lost 6 pounds so far, and so I'm down to 74 pounds, which is to be expected, friends. I'm extremely malabsorbed, and the weight that I put on during this last year, for especially this last 6 months, all that weight was bad weight from eating foods that don't belong. You're just storing up bad fats and sugars and things like that that don't belong. And when you detox, it pulls all of the bad things out of you from the tippy top of your head to the bottoms of your feet. Everything in between. Interstitial. That means all the spaces in between every cell, all the things in your body begin to get pulled out. All that cellular waste and the abdominal waste, okay, and the emotional waste, friends. More on that later. I'll try to do better about posting more often, friends. I'm starting to feel better and more capable of keeping up. So thank you for joining me and sticking with me. I love you all, and we'll talk soon. Much love. Bye for now.